to have that perspective to say, I could go into accounting, yet your true nature. You want something different, something more, to be in control of your destiny, right, on your terms. And to have that perspective at 23 says a lot about you. And again, the upbringing you had, that perspective you were given, because a lot of people can want a lot of things and say, I want to go after this, but will they take that risk, right? I always say that the fruit is out on the branch, and sometimes the branch can snap. And so really kudos to you and then having that vision, because what you're involved in today is really touching a lot of lives in an amazing way. Not that accounting can't, but you are a master connector. And what I want to do is take a little dive into Tecton. I think I got that right. And if you could sort of share this company that you've started up, and it's really a juggernaut and it's growing, and you got a lot of offshoots from it. Sort of talk us through Tecton. And what I want to do while you do that is bring up the website to just show the audience what it is you're doing.
Now, of course, shout out to my business partner Christian Martinez. Him and his family, because he's been in the silk screen business. His family's been in silk screen business for over 10 plus years. And then in college, when he was in Boston, he ended up looking into like the technology aspect of printing, which is called direct to garment DTG. So it's high quality, sustainable clothing. He started it like towards the end of 2017. Then I got connected with him through a mutual friend, maybe about 6 months like later. And then I just, started working from the ground up, learning a little bit more about, because I've always done my influence stuff and social media stuff. So I just networked, and then organically built that relationship, and then obtained the vice president position, and then became, part of the like official team, So that's like creating an opportunity out of nothing, situation,
Right.
So, with Tecton LA, man, we mainly, we're a powerhouse that, in downtown LA, in-house. We focus on manufacturing, fulfillment, and we help a lot of people build their brands, because a lot, like, there's even being also in the music industry, being able to understand like the power of branding as an entrepreneur in everything that you do. I'd rather you put, invest more time into building your brand, because that's something you could keep, rather than just put on like a Fashion Nova or something and then just giving all that IP just to, like, you got to treat yourself like an athlete would. If someone didn't pay, like I'm wearing Under Armour, if someone didn't pay a certain amount of money for me to wear that, then why am I giving my name and likeness so freely?
Right.
And I want to give the power to the people, because this is more of a direct to consumer situation as opposed to just B2B play. We had the opportunity to work with clientele like Vayner Sports, where one of our high-end services is called Live Printing Experience. If you go on the website and click Live Printing Experience, that's it. What it is when we come and we bring our printer and we're able to actually print live. So one of our first live printing experiences we ever done was at a bar mitzvah, where there was maybe 50, 100 kids, and all of them have iPhones, and they were airdropping us whatever they wanted us to create, and we created after them on the spot. And that's how you connect with a person for a lifetime. So that's like kind of like our goals. It's like going the extra mile, the details, the packaging, the message behind it, the sustain. Like, it ain't cheap. Another key thing too that we're gonna be showing a little bit much more, because we just started shooting more content, is it's not so easy to keep something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people take it for granted, all the stuff that is being done, because they don't know what's going on behind the scenes. They're not on the business owner end, understanding how these expenses to keep something like that is not cheap. You know what I'm saying? And we always are the ones, looking out, for the customer. But at the end of the day, like, they're gonna find out. And it put us in a good situation to start other companies like Merchathon, which is mainly just focuses strictly on the fulfillment. We got our Jordan product called Cozy. Like, he sell during these quarantine times, people are still buying this stuff for $200 each. Merch, as you can see, we're doing these custom masks. We got a different different brands. Got some influencers on there. I got this girl named Ines X on there. She got 1 million followers. So just more really trying to give everybody an opportunity to be themselves and create their own legacy. That's what Merchathon, and that's what Merchathon and Tecton LA really breeds in.
And one of the things I read in Tecton is that you actually work with artists that create the arts for the artist, the singer.
Yeah, original. Yeah, that's the key thing too. Is it's not like these brands are just writing cliche stuff or You just write in words. Like, we have artists that create original artwork that is yours, that is showcase. We have data that shows that, say, your favorite celebrity, and I get a talented artist that creates an original artwork, and it's Thanksgiving, like, they're gonna buy into that artist life for a lifetime, because you're able to then draw a depiction of how that person makes them feel in a different way. You know what I'm saying? So the key thing is original artwork and keeping that privy, because that's something we always stand behind artists, to the end, because a lot of artists just put this stuff online for free. It ain't really making money, but we also created like our royalty structure by being able to put some of these artists on merchandise, where we started helping them scale and started putting money in their pocket, because a lot of them just don't really understand the business aspect.
That's fantastic. And now I'm going to show another shot of your website, Merchathon, and then here you got what looks like some other products.
Yeah, we're into the health and wellness. My business partner is his wife. His name is Thea. She's really big in the health and wellness. And for us, the kind of people we are is whatever we live by, our people live by. We're into sustainable clothing. We're into healthy living. So like, we're gonna share it. We're gonna pave it forward. And the key thing for me is like a person who likes to drink a lot of water, but you don't realize that a lot of the water that we're drinking is like, what's the key word? It's like saturated. Like, it's like
chemicals, pollutants.
Yeah, chemical. Yeah, like, so like, if you like, so when you actually put a Yoli packet, in there, you're able to see, because the alkaline is like, not, the pH level is not where it needs to be.
Right.
This actually helps balance that and actually clears it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the waters that we're drinking are maybe our bottled water that probably been in the store for a long time. So it's a way of really like purifying and cleaning your water. Because I'm not sure if you're familiar with Kangen water. Like, Kangen water is like one of the most purest water that you can drink. So you're able to tell the difference between what's good water and what's not. And this is what makes drinking water a little bit more enjoyable too.
What's Kangen water? Where's it from?
Kangen water is alkaline water. It's like the highest, like the highest pH level of water is supposed, like the right pH level that a water is supposed to be. Like, if you were drinking water straight from like a rock or like the mountain springs, but not like how they tell us that we're drinking. Crystal Guys is telling us we're drinking it from we're not drinking it from there.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? They're not giving us the best water, but this at least helps. Makes me feel confident I'm drinking like good water at all times.
Right. Yeah. So I'm also looking at, let me pull up this next website, because I think this is super cool, and maybe this is part of it's called I think it's Decosi.
Yeah, Decosi. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Is our Jordan product.
I mean, check this out. These designs are just incredible. I mean,
so yeah, he did all those original artwork. If you scroll down and you click on the Dennis Rodman hoodie.
Right here?
Yeah, click on that one. So you scroll through the pictures, so you see the details, like all that. Like, you got the embroidery, you got the original DTG. We got celebrity people like Lil Uzi Vert, Gunna, like people in the hip hop industry or anybody in the game really knows who those people are. So that's the reason people more gravitate towards that. And during these pandemic times, like, he's like pushing he made like some customer dropped like $800 on one order for him. You know what I'm saying? And we were in the studio, and I just get a notification. So like, while we're sleeping, like, we making money. That's what online fulfillment is. And that whole website, our team also helps people build their website, for them. Because we like to just, for us, we just build the website. Like, we just have like a one-time payment fee. And then from there, we just focus on fulfillment. Because most people in our position just want to have a retainer, but we're not trying to have that. We really just want to have somebody have like a full-on website that people really want to engage and actually want to shop on. And that's what we created, the Cozy, Cash Gang Records, and other, like, even also the Low Key website too. There's a bunch of big platforms that we really created that are similar to that.
So who's the artist that does this? Because this picture of Kobe with the ball, it's so creative.
His name is Cozy. His name's Cozy. That's
okay, Cozy's the artist. Got it.
Yeah.
So talented. So talented.
Very, 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 very talented. You see those masks, we probably already pushed like 500 of those. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like the only person I know that can really do that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but